Well, speaking of spending money, New Yorkers could be forced to pay a tax to stream movies and music and shows and audiobooks. That is if a proposal in the state assembly's budget actually makes it through. Most Buffalo's Rob Hackford joining us now with the details. And this, Rob, would be any streaming service.
Yeah, you can name them. Netflix, Disney+, Hulu, Spotify, Audible, any service that you're consuming digital media. The proposal is part of the Assembly's budget, which they passed this week. Has a few steps to go, though. It calls for a 4% state sales tax and a 4% local sales tax be added to the already often high fees for these sorts of services. That money would then go towards public transit, providing millions for New York City's extensive metro system, around $60 million in coming years, and $40 million for public transit like the NFTA elsewhere around the state. Stream TV, audiobooks, podcasts, music, satellite radio, and apps you buy on your phone would all be eligible for this tax and be just like cable and satellite TV, which you already pay taxes for right now.
I am hopeful that this stays, only because I know how desperate MTA is for additional resources. And quite frankly, I know how desperate NFTA is for additional resources.
It may be the old adage, but it's an accurate adage, I would say. We tax everything in New York, and not only do we tax everything in New York, but we tax it at the highest rates we possibly can.
Well, public transit is an expensive project. They've often have trouble finding fees like this. The Democrat-controlled Assembly will look further at this. There's not a Senate version of this bill, so it's unclear of where the chances that this could make it to the final budget are. But as you heard there from the Assembly Majority Leader, she is hopeful. We'll see how discussions with the two other components to the budget that could be passed will go on in the coming weeks.
You think that people would hear this and probably be a little bit upset? I mean, because you think of so many people have multiple streaming services that they'd be paying on each of those, right?
Yeah, 8% onto any of those, and you add that up, and I mean, we're talking hundreds of dollars potentially.
All right, but again, it's proposed, so we'll see what happens.
Exactly. We'll keep an eye.
We'll keep you posted.